and I'm joined with LeeAnn right here, right now. How's it going?
Hello.
How's it going?
We going good. How are you?
Doing real good. Thank you so much for being on the show this evening, and appreciate you.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. So, how is your new year thus far, given everything that's going on in these past 9 days so far?
It's going good. I've honestly just been going to school and getting caught up on schoolwork. I kind of had a little break. Tomorrow I'm getting up and I'm going to shoot my next music video, so that's going to be exciting.
Okay, that's awesome. We're definitely gonna get into that in just a bit. Um, But let's dive back. As far as your music career, um, how did it all started off for you? What got you into pursuing um, music?
I've always been into music. My family, they are big on music. They're always listening to music, especially country music. I used to always sing a bunch of songs. I'd run around the house, and then I finally had to do a pageant, my school pageant. And I had one of my friends, her older sister, was my little pageant coach for a little while, and she heard me sing and gave my mom my vocal coach's card. And I begged my mom to take me, and she finally took me, and I've been singing ever since.
That's quite the journey getting into music, especially with school. It's just a reminder, education is still a thing that you have to go through, obviously. So, kids, go to school, be good, get them grades up. Just because we're going through a pandemic doesn't mean you can just let your guard down. You gotta focus. Uh, so
Yes, sir.
So just saying, just a friendly PSA on this show. So as far as country music in particular, who do you consider like your influences? Those artists that has inspired you into this journey of yours.
I think there are a lot of influencers growing up for me. Especially there are so many like people that I consider legends. Like I would absolutely fall on the floor if I ever met them in person. But when I was younger, I feel like my first biggest influencer was Carrie Underwood. I remember at 5 or 6 years old, I used to lay in bed and watch her music videos and listen to every single one of her songs. And then the first concert that I ever went to was her concert. My mom surprised me and bought tickets for me and her, and it was probably one of the most exciting things for a little 9 year old to be able to do. I still love her. I listen to her all the time. She's amazing.
Carrie Underwood, I would say, is class personified. Just someone who is well loved, well respected, even with um, the successful career she's had. For American Idol up until now, she's still that genuine, humble person that she was when she made her way to that American Idol stage. She has succeeded, and she didn't let success get to her head per se. She's still that same woman, and she's still
Yeah.
putting together such a remarkable career in music. So I don't know, Mr. Carrie. Who doesn't love Carrie Underwood? I mean, if you
Who
don't,
doesn't love Carrie?
I mean, if you don't like Carrie Underwood, then
I
you
know.
know you you
My,
you, got- you got issues. Uh,
I know.
she
To me,
doesn't she doesn't strike me as someone that's just gonna be disrespectful, per se.
I
So
know.
it's just
Yeah,
she all
you're right.
good.
I've watched a lot of her interviews. My I think that she has probably like one of the best voices, like she has one of the best vocals in in like country music. You know what I mean?
For sure, absolutely. And I think the last release she put out was a Christmas album. It feels like
Yeah, I listened to the entire thing.
so. She literally, you could say she's literally done it all. And I guess the Christmas album was the last thing on her checklist. I guess you could say. So Carrie, she's all good. She's all good. You have had quite the 2020 as far as music. Um, you have released an album, and there's a certain song that's been getting a lot of buzz. Um, let's just say all I can say, no pun intended, the song. Uh, see what I just did there? So that was I just played that song before you called in. And it is a fun song. You feel it seems like you had a very good time recording that song, especially the part. But that's just me. From a
Yes,
listener's
sir.
perspective, talk about recording that song. How did it feel? And in your own words, what is that song exactly is about?
Um, all I can say was a very fun song. It's a song that I can sing. Well, obviously I have to sing because it's one of my originals, but it's not a very hard song on my voice, and it's so much fun. I have so much fun singing it. A lot of people can sing along to it. It's a song that people wouldn't have a hard time, learning the lyrics and having fun and singing it. But it's about um, a girl who finally, she's trying to find the words to describe how much she likes this boy, and I guess the is all she can. It's all called all I can say. That's all she can say. She doesn't really know how to describe it. I guess because it's like one of her first little crushes or something like that. I don't know, but there was a video on that song and a music video, and it was probably one of the easiest music videos I've ever had to do. It was so stress free for everybody, and it was a 1 day thing, and we had a lot of fun doing it.
So basically, it's just that butterflies feeling when you see someone, you be like, "Ooh, I need to talk to this person." Ooh, I don't know how to get these words out.
Yes,
That's
sir.
so that's the so now people know what that song is exactly about, and I think everybody's had that feeling, even if you've never been in a serious relationship. You go to the store or you go to a public place, I guess pre-pandemic, obviously, and you see somebody, like, ooh, look at that person over there. And, now, whenever I go to a store or I go to a bar and I see a lovely lady, all I'm going to think about is that song now. So, I don't know. That's just me. That's just me. uh,
That was funny.
so, this song is off your latest album, Dreaming Anyway. And that's available on all digital music platforms. You can stream it, purchase it, and it's just a reminder with this pandemic that we're still going through. These independent artists still need your support. So go buy their music, go buy their merch if they have any, or you can share the music on your social media feeds. That will also help as well. Uh, so with this album, Dreaming Anyway, um, what made you decide to name that album Dreaming Anyway?
We were trying to find a name for the album because a lot of the songs in the album, I was looking at all the music, they're all very different. My last album was called Get Inspired, and it had most what's the word for it? Not all of it was Christian music. Some of it was, but it was inspirational music. But then this one had completely different music, so I was trying to figure out what to call it. And there's a song in it called "Anyway," and a part in the song is "Dream It Anyway." So I think that is a great thing to go by in life, no matter what the outcome is, how hard it is. If you put your mind to it, you can still do it and dream about it. It's dreaming it. Dreaming is probably what someone has to do in order to try to make it into the music business. You know what I mean?
Very, very true. When you are in pursuit of a dream and dedicated to it, go for it. I mean, of course, you're going to go through ups and downs. You're going to go through some struggles. You're going to go through times whether if it's all worth it. You'll go through some fans, family members, people that, some will be on your side. Some's going to be in full support. Some people will not, but, that's, I guess it's all part of the journey as far as putting this music out. Um, so dreaming anyway, and just go for it. Make sure you got a strong support. Family obviously, and then if fans follow you along the way, that's cool too. So that's a nice way to approach it. You have a good approach to music for what I've heard through your music and with Nashville Entertainment Weekly. They are a promoting machine. Uh, they promote their artists. I mean, they are fully invested in their artists. What's it like to have them promote the music the way that they do? What's that like? LeeAnn, are you still there?
Yes, sir. I'm still here.
Mhm.
It's honestly really great. I like all these interviews that I've been doing, and they're just very helpful and very supportive, and it means the world to me. I just love the fact that I can tell people that my songs are being played on radio stations and all of that. It's honestly really cool.
Yeah, they literally have posters for everything, for interviews to songs being played on radio. They even got posters for interviews that's been posted. So they got everything covered. Shout out to Jill and TJ, Nashville Entertainment Weekly. They do a great job promoting their artists the way that they do. So that's pretty awesome. So you mentioned earlier that you are about to shoot a new music video. Is this for a song off the recently released record, or you have some more new music on the way this year?
This is a song off of the record, the album. It's called "Stay." It's a very slow song, and the setup for the music video is very simple, but it's going to be pretty, and I can't wait to see how it turns out.
All right, so the name of the song is called "Stay." Definitely looking forward to that. Um, Now for people that wants to follow your music journey, where can they check you out in social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and where can people um, purchase your music, streaming and stuff?
Um, I'm literally everywhere. I have Instagram, Facebook. My Instagram's LeeAnn Purvis Music. You can just look up my name on Facebook. I'm on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. It means the world for me for people to subscribe to that. I've been putting out some videos on there. I just posted one the other day. And then I have a website, leeannpurvis.com, that gets updated pretty frequently, and there's a shop in there. People can buy T-shirts and CDs and all kinds of different things. So definitely check that out.
So go check it out. All the music, the merch, very, very crucial to continue to be a helping hand to these local artists with this pandemic. A lot of artists have gotten a chance to get back and perform, and there's others that's not necessarily feeling comfortable getting back to the stage, and it's very understandable. So the only other way to help them out is to buy their music and buy their merch. LeeAnn, great chatting with you. Thank you so much for being on the show this evening. I'm looking forward to the music video for Stay. I look forward to seeing what else is in store for you this year. And continue success, and more importantly, be safe out there.
Thank you so much for inviting me. This was so fun. Thank you.